This is good, right? Oh, shit.
Boy, it's really good.
Dispatch 37, it's 1038 on vehicle clock speeding.
Speeding? No, I wasn't. No shot I was speeding. All right, well.
3 requesting additionals.
Wait, should I just drop this fucking...
I'll be with you in a second.
Okay.
Wait, should I just drop this fucking hatchet out the window?
No, 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 no. No, they have the hatchet.
I need my hatchet. I need it.
You know what? All right, go. The cop has the hatchet. Go.
Yep, she has the hatchet.
I see
Go
it.
get
It's
it.
in the passenger seat.
Alright. You might want to go. Alright, you might want to go.
No, because if I do, then she'll just chase after me.
Okay, I think we're fine.
Look at her go! Look at her go!
Yeah, look at her go. Look at her go.
She's a fast one.
Yeah, she's. Hey, officer, you might need to deal with that.
She needs
Wait,
help.
we should probably get out here before backup arrives.
Clearly, she's having a mental breakdown.
Well, they're gonna go after me. Is the thing.
Boy, that's true. Yeah, we can go back and pick her up.
Yeah, let's just go back and pick her up.
No, that's true.
You guys don't get to leave, alright? You can just stay pulled over it.
Do 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 do.
All right, well that didn't work.
Well, you want to hop in?
Come on.
Here, hop in.
Just come on, get in. Well, now she's focused on her.
My hatchet.
I know I know.
She ain't giving it back.
How do we get her out of the car?
Get out of the car nicely.
Ask her to get out of the. How do we get her out of the car?
Give me back my hatchet. Give it back.
You need to help her. I love how. Why is she so fixed on us?
Ma'am, you need to get back immediately.
I need it.
You should really help her.
Yeah, you should really fucking help her.
Hey, you should probably help this chick.
Give it back.
Were you just gonna leave her in the middle of the fucking highway?
Give it back.
We're pulled over.
Give it
We're
back.
pulled over.
You gonna come talk to us?
This is the best idea ever.
Not bad, right?
Don't have it.
Yeah, we got kind of a head start, right? She's got to turn around
Boy,
and shit.
yeah.
I don't think I was speeding.
Maybe,
Oh.
maybe. What if the play is to go back, right? And we all get out of the car,
and then she'll attack.
and then she'll
them.
have to force. Yeah, she'll have to get out of the car at that point.
Yeah, all right, sure, let's try that. Oh, these brakes.
Oh, we only have one cop on us now.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh, because they're going to help. Well, I guess they just don't care about crazy women running in the middle of the highway. Ah, shit, we got 3.
Jesus.
Welcome to Penta Premium.
Now, will she beat all
Speeding
of them?
worth it? Well, the car's stolen. What the fuck am I watching?
I don't know.
Are they chasing us or are we chasing them?
I don't know. I'm all confused. Oh, they're going back for her.
Welcome to Penta Premium.
LSPD, put it over, come on.
Come on, you know we're not gonna do that.
I'll fucking with
Wait, so what are we doing if we crash, by the way?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
What
do
do
you
they even
think-
have
what do you
us
think's
for,
best?
other than...
Yeah.
I mean, I think we
we
can
both got
outshoot
clay.
'em.
We go.
I
yeah, we
have
both
2
got big
class
guns
2s.
right now. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I have a class 2 as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's just shoot him. Fuck it.
Yeah, if we have to. You know, if we lose one of these cops, I might just start opening fire with the Uzi back on them. Like, if
I
they
mean, I
get
think we
close
pretty
enough.
much are. Yeah. It's not a
Yeah.
horrible idea. I got one too. Just go into the city. God damn.
I wonder what happened with that fucking woman.
Yeah. Weird that they just didn't give a shit about her. They have radar? What's the speed limit out there? 55 in the country, I thought? Yeah, I was going 55 for sure.
And there's always the canals near Mirror Park we could go to.
Hit those.
Yeah, the one coming up on the left.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Going 60, 70. 69 in passenger car. Oh shit, I guess I was speeding.
Goddamn juggalos.
Yeah, goddamn juggalos. Hell, bad luck. Dude, the Sultan is shit on No Pixel. Holy fuck. Oof. Yeah, it just doesn't break for shit. Well,
Oi, you ready?
yeah.
Oi.
He's gonna have a shotgun.
I don't have a shotgun. I'm unarmed. Oh, hello? Ooh.
Drop it.
No way.
Hands! Let me see some fucking hands, buddy!
Scuff.
I have one subject down on Vinewood Park Drive.
Alright, yeah, we're code 4 from Vinnick on the freeway. We got 2 officers
Yikes. All for a speeding ticket? No, it was the car was stolen.
And then we got
Yours is
Mr.
a
Ricky.
With a flashlight.
Who the fuck is
We
Ricky?
all choose our own paths.
Ricky, you got the same face and everything. Every time I arrest you, you got a different ID.
I'm not, sir?
What's your name?
Jack Sullivan.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Welcome back to Penta Premium. That's so long.
Can you hear me?
All right.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Jack.
I think it's
Yeah,
four-seater,
what?
actually.
Can you
This guy, this guy
Yeah, it's
wears a
four-seater.
Scully ring because his sister's dead. Can you believe it?
Yeah, my sister died. She was in a tragic drive-by shooting
Okay.
gone wrong, gone
Let
bad
me-
in southern
let
Dallas
me-
by a local gang. The steering belonged to her, and I wear it
Oh.
every day as a constant reminder
should
to
never
live
have
my
passed
life
you.
to the fullest.
Wait, I just realized you're wearing. a
Drive-by
woman's
shooting
ring.
gone bad. When I feel like that's.
Could have fucking failed you while I had the
Alrighty.
chance.
All right. So how's that? Is that Jack Sullivan there in the back? How you doing, Jack?
How we doing?
This is Ricky, alright?
Wait, what?
the
No, Hunter. I know
Look,
that you think
I
you know
did
everything
this-
around here because you're the SWAT commander. This here's
I
Jack
am.
Sullivan. I met
Thank
him.
you.
We had a nice conversation.
Thank you.
Is that so?
he's
So
a
who
very-
the fuck is calling the 911, you dum-dum?
What the fuck?
Who- I
First
don't
of
know.
all, address me with some respect. I'm the
Yeah,
assistant
you
to the
you
assistant
goddamn
sheriff.
fuck. What the hell's your problem?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I
You
called
both
you a fuck.
delusional.
Don't talk to him like that. He's a nice guy. You're an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
am
nice guy. What do you mean?
You're not a nice guy.
I'm always nice. Why
You're
am I
the
not
bad
nice?
Guy. What is your name? Lieutenant
Why are you acting like you
Dipshit?
don't know, huh? Lieutenant would be nice, not gonna lie.
Classic Lieutenant Dipshit. You hear me
Right,
say that? guy?
Lieutenant- Lieutenant's
You
probably
can
a
do the
compliment.
paperwork then, fucking Ripley. I mean,
What
Jack.
the fuck? You know
mean,
I'm not Ripley.
Cole-
That's not nice.
The hell?
That's rude.
Yeah, I do know that, but I still said it, so you can do the paperwork. Have a good one, bud.
You're an
Listen,
asshole.
guys, I only have like a few. I think I've only been pulled over once, so I'm not familiar with anyone.
Yeah, I'm sure. What about when I tased you and took your phone?
I don't. What is he talking? What is wrong with that guy?
I have no idea. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something.
Yeah, he's kind of. I don't know. I'm worried about him. No, nope. And,
What? Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, hi.
Let me look
Okay.
at the
All
door.
right.
How's
There we
that?
go. Yeah, that works. That works. I can see.
Beautiful.
10-9. We had 3 suspects in custody. Do we have 3 at Mission Row?
Yeah, copy that. We got 3.
Yep, affirmative.
10-5.
Ooh, no, you can't.
All right, Mr. Sullivan, we'll put you right here.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna do a secondary pat down, just make sure there's
Yeah,
no
that's
like
fine.
lock picks or anything on you.
I do have a lockpick on me.
Gucci.
All right, thank you for letting me know.
It's
We
right
can't
next
let,
to my ID.
Gucci swag. That's what I say. That's what the kids say. They say, "How you doing, my pimps?" Yeah, that's what they say now. I'm 35,
Shit.
man.
Mods, change my title. Mods, change my
We got
title.
New cadets, new fresh
Mods,
faces,
and then
you
if
know?
they say anything, go. All right, I'll change it.
All right, I got all your belongings here, your phone.
If any of them say anything, just tell them to check my stream title.
lockpick. I'm just gonna put it all in this plastic bag, and you'll get it back whenever you get released.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that.
What'd you say, Riggs?
Go ahead.
All right.
Jackson.
We got some applicants coming. I'm trying to get ready, you know.
Here we go. Hello.
I feel you. I feel you. You got this.
All right, Angel. We got Jack Sullivan here.
Mm-hmm.
Brave
This
as
guy?
I am.
Yeah, I missed all his
How's it going?
Not a Jack Sullivan.
What? Why does everybody say that?
Shepard, I've told you like 50 times, this is not
What?
Jack, alright?
Look, me
How's
and
he
Jack.
gonna call 911 and be in handcuffs at the same time?
Who are you people?
What are you talking about?
It's the guy that
You don't see the
Joey
911?
Keys just dealt with.
Jack, can you just do me a favor? Can you show your ID to all these
Yeah, no
officers so we can?
problem.
Let's just settle this once for all.
Jesus.
They think I'm a damn idiot. I am the assistant
Well, I mean,
to
I
the
thought he was
assistant to the
the
assistant
Ricky
sheriff.
Robbins, but I mean, if
yeah, I
he does
believe that's
actually,
gonna be.
I mean, but here's the thing: it's okay because if this actually isn't a Jack Sullivan, then they fingerprint him and send him to Bolingbroke. We can charge him with identity theft.
Yeah.
If he doesn't come clean about his true identity. So yeah, we can process him as Jack Sullivan, and
That's
He
true.
knows
depending on what
Mr.
Bolingbroke
Sullivan,
says, we'll
how,
just if
how
it is
old are
him,
you?
we'll just give him another 60 months. We'll call it good.
He knows.
Ma'am,
that.
I don't think I've met you before.
Mr. Sullivan, how old are you?
How old am I?
How old are you?
26.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay,
you're old.
smart guy.
Would you say old?
Thank God that's actually my birthday.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
say old is 20? Wait,
Wow.
what?
Yeah, I'm 28.
Okay.
I'm pretty young.
So you're ancient.
Thank God November
No,
92 is
I'm
actually my
Wait,
birthday.
26 is old.
26 is old, but 28 is young.
Yep.
26
Harold's
is
You
not
guys-
old.
you guys are
26 is
Harold's
not
50.
old. You guys are over exaggerating.
26 is
19.
definitely not old. You're 19.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take him.
I don't
down
know.
to
I
the
feel like
booking
I'm.
room.
I feel like I'm pretty old.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Just to satisfy you guys, I'll take him down to the booking room. I'll get his fingerprints, and we'll prove once and for all his name is Jack Sullivan.
Once and for all.
I don't know.
You don't
Well,
know
put
you're
these
married.
cuffs on. You can follow me.
No, you're
Riggs.
engaged.
Good. I can walk.
What's that scuff version of I Can Walk? All right.
Right
go
this
on.
way,
What are you
Mr.
talking about?
Sullivan.
Must be the drugs getting to his brain.
God, I
Where's
don't know what has
Sensala?
gotten into all these people. Can't trust a man anymore, huh?
What's wrong with
Jeez.
everyone's just so quick to jump down my throat here. And
I
I
know,
feel like
all
I'm
it
being
takes
pretty
is-
polite.
Yeah. All it takes is like a little bit of like, humanity, and we'll get through this.
Yeah, it would be Uchiha's
Oh,
finger.
I'll get it.
he's on his phone, which is weird because he should have had his phone taken away from him. So why don't you put the phone down before I tase you in the dick? And
am I not allowed to speak to my lawyer?
no, get off the phone. We'll call you later.
I'm gonna repeat that.
Alright, come on over here, turn around, put your hands to the device.
I don't think they've ever taken my fingerprints.
Jesus.
I don't know
Alright,
how it
that's
works
sweet.
though.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna be coming in there taking those things off your person. Okay, come taste what's welcome, please.
All right, so I'm going to put an ink pad here on
Thank
the
you, I
table.
appreciate that.
Okay.
And if you could just go ahead and take each finger individually and put them on the ink pad, and then there's going to be a piece of paper on the right. You just get a good print there, and we're going to scan them in here, and I'm going to cross-reference it against our database.
Okay.
Big.
Should we do it?
Alright, cool. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
taking
but
your
you
phone
said
and
that's why you
everything else
can't
in your
join.
person off you. It'll be going up with you to a Bolingbroke Penitentiary, and you'll get it back when you're released. Okay?
All
Awesome. So you
Alrighty.
had a
What do we got there?
Right? What's the name?
right, that's wow.
Why, kiss
Hang
him.
on.
I swear you kissed Raven
Alright,
last night.
have they already contacted?
I don't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, you did,
right
but-
to contact them.
Oh.
No, okay,
Alright,
alright.
I'll give it another shot.
Mm.
I don't remember.
Welcome back to Penta Premium.
That can't be right. Stupid thing. This thing. It's so
Yeah,
exciting.
systems are
What?
slow today.
The fuck.
There's another one, Lawrence Slater. He's
This can't be right.
Little baby, alright, bud?
Can I help it? Is there any way I can help?
Well, I mean, you said your name's Jack Sullivan, right? You're absolutely positive that. Is there any other, do you have any other legal names, or have you ever had a legal name? Maybe it's confused.
No, this is what my mama named me.
Okay.
What is different?
And have you ever been arrested before here in San Andreas?
No, just I've just been pulled over once, I think.
Right.
I've just been just minor.
I see.
Okay, but no arrests.
No arrest.
Huh. So, Mr. Sullivan, this is going to be a little bit of an alarming thing, but your fingerprints are already in our database,
What? the
and
fuck?
it's connected to a prolific criminal, one of
Oh
the
my
most dangerous
God.
people I've ever met. in
Oh
life.
my God!
Yeah. In fact, I'm not really comfortable. I need to take. I feel like I would.
Oh,
never,
no.
if
Whoa,
if
oh.
it really is you, I need to have my gun out.
No.
Because
No. What? No.
Mr. Jones, is this some kind of disguise?
No! What the fuck? Who's Mr. Jones?
Don't you think you're gonna sneak up and just
Help!
ninja punch me like that?
Help! I'm not trying to ninja. Help me!
Angel, this is a very dangerous man. This is a
No, I'm
dangerous
not.
man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is. He's a very dangerous man.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely, he is.
What the
You know
fuck?
who
You guys
this
need me
is?
to go get a bigger
Help!
gun? Or
You know who
guys
this
good?
is, Angel? This is Uchiha Jones.
It's
was wrong.
Uchiha
I was
Jones.
wrong. It's
I heard
Uchiha
I'm
you
not
were one of
Uchiha
masterminds.
Jones.
Wait, Mr.
Oh,
Jones, I
Mr.
just
Jones,
dropped.
face
That's
away
ex-
from us right now.
that's
Right?
exactly
Face away,
what Uchiha
Mr.
Jones
Jones.
was
This is
I'm
why
not
you shouldn't have drank
Uchiha.
that river water, Jones.
You
This
need
is
to
what
face
happened.
away, Mr.
I'm
Jones.
what river? What? I am very confused. I would just like to go back to my normal life of watching Seinfeld and online dating.
Oh, this guy's a serial killer for sure.
I'm not a serial
that's
You want
killer.
to slap,
Sketchy as fuck.
want to slap some cufferinos on this bad boy?
Yeah. Cover me.
I'm
You
not
know,
a
cover-
bad
I got
boy.
you
Cover-
covered. I
cover
got
me.
you covered.
Cover me,
I'm
I'm
covering
moving
you.
in.
I'm not a
Robert
bad
Team's
boy.
covering you, all right? I
let me
got
get
you. I got the
let me
shot.
get someone to
I
cover
got
you
the
guys.
shot.
Riggs, we need to cover.
I need cover.
We need
I'm
more
not get-
cover.
I don't want to get with arms
I
reach
don't-
him without cover.
No, I don't.
I got you covered.
Okay, all right. Look,
Yeah, we need more. This is not enough cover.
this is plenty of cover. This is
No, we
more
have
than enough
More
cover.
units covering with more cover. All right?
Don't-
more
We
units.
need more cover.
We don't need
All
any
right,
more cover.
Just stand by. This is
Angel,
a,
cover
this is a
me.
felony.
Smith, cover Angel.
No, I
Why
don't
you
need
cover
any
me?
more cover.
Cover me while I'm
I'm gonna
covering
cover
him.
you. Okay, I'm covering Angel.
Riggs, cover Smith, cover Angel, cover me.
Okay, cover. Wait,
All right, is everybody covered?
who's Angel covering?
Oh my god.
I'm
Angel's covering me.
covering Angel.
Okay,
Yeah, Smith's covering Angel,
I'm
covering me.
I'm covering Shepard. Yeah.
okay.
All right, but who's...
And I'll cover the door.
He's running. He's running.
Ah!
His feet. Hey, what are you doing, bro?
We got a runner.
Get up. No, I didn't.
Damn door.
Nice
What
shot,
the-
Riggs. Are you alright?
Nah, no,
I think we got him. I think we got him.
Oh!
I smell burning flesh.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Good job.
Good job,
We
guys.
got
Great job.
we
Good
got
coverage.
Mr. Jones back in custody. It was very good. Really proud
Feels
of you
good.
guys.
Feels good.
It's very
Winner
good.
POV.
Winner point of view. I'm gonna win a chicken dinner.
What does that mean?
Can you believe he ran with all
Stop
that cover?
it!
I can't believe
Stop it! IKEA Cox.
We had so much cover and he still got through our barricade. I don't know how it happened.
Maybe we should just put an actual barricade down.
I'm going upstairs.
We're gonna wait for backup.
So, how do we explain this? I mean, the fingerprints came back to Yuji Jones.
Echo 1 is 1042.
Maybe it's
Like,
like
it's
one
a-
of those things where it's
You probably have to bring them down to the courthouse if there's like still thin.
they're closed on Sundays.
Yeah, the photograph in the MDT looks nothing like him. I mean, is this a disguise? How? I know he's kind of like a weird
Look,
guy.
maybe it's just one of those things.
Did you get a blood sample already?
Blood?
No, actually, I didn't.
Yeah, might be a.
This is Ricky Robbins. You
Maybe
check
you
the
can run
MDT.
like a blood test.
No, it's not. Why? Listen, I get Ricky and I get Jordan, but I'm telling you guys, my name
You
is
can
Jack
also,
Sullivan.
Swab his penis, I believe.
It
too.
can't
That
be.
comes
It
back
can't
to
be
his
Ricky Robbins,
Did you say
Hunter,
swab his penis?
because
I'm not
his
certified to do
fingerprints
that, but
are in
I
the
believe you
system,
can
and
do that.
his
Okay, this
fingerprints
is what
came
we
back
need to
Ricky
do,
Robbins.
alright? Listen
Oh,
up.
never heard of that.
We need him to impregnate a woman. Once the baby comes out, if the baby calls him Jack, we know it's Jack. If the baby calls him Ricky, we know it's Ricky. Simple, alright?
That makes sense to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
Makes
sense.
sense.
That is the
That
We
makes
need to
dumbest
sense.
shit
find
I've
someone
ever
to get
heard.
pregnant. Is
Well,
Angel still here?
Welcome back to Penta Premium.
No, we can't use prisoners. We have to
That's
find
so
them.
long.
Wait,
It's conflict of interest.
Who's the last lawyer for?
Angela, you're gonna need to get pregnant for this.
Oh, hey, I want
I need
that
to get
lawyer.
pregnant?
Dips.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I want my baby to be good at driving.
Do you want McCraw or do you want Lawrence Sweeney?
Hey, yep, that guy. Lawyer.
You
I'll
want this
take you.
guy?
Hired.
Well, this guy is actually for
lawyer.
that guy.
Yeah,
so I have another
He
lawyer
can
for you upstairs. Okay.
Wh-
I have
who
another
is
one
it?
for you. Mr. Lawrence
That
Sweeney.
lawyer has a mullet.
Lawrence.
He's
Another
actually
one,
pretty good.
Jerry
He's pretty
Cologne.
good.
Lawrence.
No,
Splainer.
not Jerry.
Flooded with
Jerry's gonna
lawyers,
blow.
that's good.
Jerry's gonna blow my
Splainer.
cover.
He also,
Okay.
he also has a mullet. You gonna call him Diaz?
Look, I mean, if you guys just
No,
want to
'cause,
book me and say
looks
that's
nothing like
fine,
him.
we can just
You
if you
and
just
him
want
are
to get it
fine.
over with.
I look nothing like fucking Diaz. I'm gonna go
You sa-
bald.
you sound like him too. For
Well,
I'm gonna go bald.
What?
I'm gonna
Alright.
dye my hair a complete different fucking color.
Just,
Okay?
yeah. I mean,
I'm just confused about.
as long as it doesn't break any SOP.
I don't know.
Your name's Jack Sullivan.
Can't be like.
Look.
Prince come back to Yuji Jones.
be
Everyone
Funeral
says
or
you're Ricky
something.
Robbins.
Yeah, but what do they know?
Bald fucking mohawk.
Did you think about that?
Pink.
That's
I
a good
have-
Chat,
point.
just
I
go
have
tell
very
them
good
to
point.
check my
You get
stream
like,
title.
that Randy Bullet fella's hair.
I got you, lawyer. Here
All
he
right.
is.
All right,
It's this
let's,
guy. Right,
Hey.
Mr. McGraw, yours is down there where AJ is.
Alright, thanks.
all right, let's separate. We'll put you over
All
here.
right, okay.
Alright.
Wait.
Nope.
Why did I need to get pregnant again?
All right, this is gonna be your client.
Shut up,
Yuji
Ray. No one in here
Jones.
cares about you, you fucking pleb.
Alrighty. Thank you, Deputy.
Who searched him?
Alrighty.
Very well.
Hey,
Mr. Uchiha Jones?
Hello.
no, Jack Sullivan.
How's it going?
Jack Sullivan? Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
Chef, but it's you, right?
Yeah.
You pat him down?
So just to introduce myself, my name is Lawrence Splainer. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, how's it going?
So what I'm probably going to go ahead and do is see if I can get one of these officers down. Do you remember which one was your arresting officer?
Oh, I don't know. I was ran over by a car, by a police car.
Okay, so that may be something that we can address later on in life, but we'll address your
Oh.
charges first. How does that sound?
Wait, can they not do that?
They need to reasonably. So that would be an escalation to lethal force, and in order to justify an escalation of lethal force, you would also have to be proving that you are a lethal threat.
Okay, I think I did do that though. Is the thing. I shot 3 of them with the sawed-off shotgun.
Well,
Okay, then that may mean that we don't have much of a case when it comes to
Okay,
unlawful escalation of force.
Well, now you know.
Yep, it's always something good to consider.
yeah,
though.
but she also.
So, do you remember which officer was your arresting officer, so I can get your list of charges? And
I
see what we're
don't
dealing
off the
with?
top of my head.
Alrighty, I'll ask Senior Officer Angel and see if she knows.
I really hope they just don't take me down to the
Give me 1 moment,
courthouse.
sir.
I really don't. I really hope they don't. I really, really want to see this play so fucking bad, dude. It's all I want. I don't care if I go to jail. I don't give a fuck. I just want to see this play so fucking bad. That's all I want.
If by arresting officer you mean the officer that took him out.
Alrighty, so
Alrighty. What's going
Mr.
on?
Sullivan?
It's me, Jack Sullivan.
Yeah, it seems, Mr. Sullivan, that so something that I do want to make you aware of, or remind you if you're already aware of it, is that between client and counsel is completely confidential. Anything that you say to me cannot be used in a court of law. It's not admissible in any way, shape, or form, even if they find it in a recording or happen to overhear it.
Yep.
So, with that in mind, they took the Jack Sullivan identification card, ran it against their internal database, and it returns to somebody who looks nothing like you. When they tried to take biometric evidence, it returned to a Uchiha Jones, which they also said doesn't return to anyone who looks anyone like you. So, is Uchiha Jones or Jack Sullivan somebody that you... Is that who you actually are, sir?
Sounds like the whole system is just fucked up.
It kind of does from my perspective as well, but we'll play with the cards we're dealt, and that's something that I might be able to get the... impersonation charge dropped off of.
Right. Well, impersonating.
It was I believe it was
They took the identification card of Jack Sullivan, ran it against their other internal records, and it returned to somebody who doesn't look like you at all.
Weird.
So if I may ask, are you actually Jack Sullivan?
Yeah, I have the ID and everything. I don't.
Alrighty. They were under the impression that you were a Ricky Robbins.
That's so bizarre.
Again, I just want to remind you of that a confidentiality agreement, and we can't work on getting your charges processed, arguing said charges, and getting you out of here until they positively identify you.
Right. Well, I've given them my ID, and I did the fingerprint thing,
And there was a discrepancy in that system, meaning that you are not positively identified.
Right. That's so weird.
They can't start writing up charges. I can't start doing my job to try to help you until that is positively identified. Do you see the chain of logic I'm trying to initiate here, sir? I'm trying to get the ball rolling, and so that no more of your time is wasted down here in a cell.
Yeah, so how do I... So what do I do?
If you want to stick to the Jack Sullivan identity, because that's the ID that you are carrying, we could try to push that their identification system is wrong. Again, I have
sounds like it, because they're also saying I'm Uchiha. I'm hearing 3 different names, and I don't.
They are. They say that they believe that you are Ricky Robbins.
Right.
The identification card says Jack Sullivan, but that returns to somebody who looks nothing like you.
Right.
And biometrics appears to return to Uchiha Jones. Yes.
Weird.
Which they also believe is not who you are either. And you are sticking to the identity that you are Jack Sullivan.
Yeah, I don't... Look, here's my ID right here. I don't... It's weird.
Alrighty. Well, I suppose I'll go back to the officers, tell them to start running the charges against a Jack Sullivan, if that is what you wish me to do as your counsel.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
Oh fuck, dude. I feel like they're just gonna take me to the fucking courthouse.
Shepard.
Do we get either we could go to the hospital and get a blood sample and try to get them to, but I think he would need a release for that. I'm not sure we could do that without his permission.
Guys, I have AIDS.
Oh, well, I didn't really ask that, but
well,
all right. If you could just look towards the camera here, I'm gonna take a little snapshot of your
is
face
it in the
here.
corner?
It's directly in front of you.
Oh,
right behind you, sir. There you are.
Yeah, here I am.
What is this for?
So I get a good profile shot.
Guys, let's just call Uchiha down here, and he'll just say that I'm not Uchiha, and then this will all be cleared up.
So the problem is that the police also believe that there is a discrepancy between the ID that you are using and who you are himself and who you actually are. So they're trying to find a way to positively identify you to clear that suspicion.
So what is it? Run that through me again.
Essentially, they think that you are using a false identity to impersonate someone.
Oh my goodness.
until they are 100% confident that they have positively ID'd you, they will not start running any charges. They will not start processing you, Mr. Sullivan.
Goodness.
And in the instance that they are using oh, hello, deputy. So in the instance that they use the photo of your face that they just took, run it through their systems,
Right.
and get a positive hit, then they would also have you on an impersonation charge.
I feel like I see a lot of people that look like me.
Well,
Well, a lot of people say they look the same, but if you actually measure their pupillary distance, the size of their nose, and
Yeah, I feel like I
size of
see a
lips,
lot of that.
everything is it's very fine.
Yeah.
Size of your ears, everything's unique.
Is it?
do you think you have a positive match, deputy? Are you content that Mr. Sullivan has been positively identified?
I'm running the face analytics program here on the MDT against his profile shot just to see if it hits on anything. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, it takes like 2 minutes to run.
CSI bullshit.
So is that I assume that technology is something that you are allowed to reference and use. However, is it something that is admissible in the court of law? Is it something that can give you beyond the shadow of a doubt?
I think we could at least submit it as evidence. I don't know if it would, it takes a couple minutes. Basically, a bunch of nerds crunch the numbers. They try to turn everybody's face into a number, and then they try to match up the numbers. Like, I don't really understand it, but that's, CSI bullshit. But hey, now that the cops had to buy all their own guns, I guess they just use that money for evidence stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah,
you have to buy your own service-related weaponry.
Yep, my own armor too. So
that's insane.
That's.
Don't forget the fact we pay for fuel.
Yep, that's right. We gotta pay.
Sounds like a tough gig. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, thanks. Appreciate that, Mr. Sullivan.
Maybe I'll run for mayor. Jack Sullivan, 2020.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
A world where cops don't have to pay for anything.
If you need legal campaign representation, you know who to call, Mr. Sullivan.
Yeah, I will do that. All right, well, yeah, so if we can just get me sent off, then that sounds great.
So do we have positive identification? Are you content that this is Mr. Sullivan?
Let's just keep it moving here.
I just gotta wait to see if the results hit back. It takes a couple minutes. If it hits anything, we'll see. But if it hits nothing, I don't really know what else we can do.
Why is this man staring at me ominously from a corner? It's very disturbing.
I'm just a lawyer. I'm always disturbing.
He's right. Our job is to be disturbing.
I think he wants me to slash me. Well, hold on. Let's think about this. Because what does Ricky's shit look like? I don't know.
Any minute now. Any minute. Just
minute.
Just give it a minute. Yeah.
Did I just see that progress bar move, but the remaining time went up?
Yeah, I fucking hate
weird
that.
when that happens.
Yeah.
Freaking government software, Jesus.
There's two pictures of me. So.
So, anyone know any good jokes?
Knock knock.
You don't have a door. Who's there?
It's me, Jack Sullivan.
Oh, hey, he's positively identified as Jack Sullivan. Can we continue with the charges, please? Actually, Mr. Sullivan, would you mind flashing that ID at me again and just holding it up next to your face?
Sure. It's weird, though. All I see is like a... I don't know if the lighting was weird in the DMV, but it's just like a black silhouette. Well, I guess that's all silhouette. It's just a silhouette.
Alrighty. So I can see where they would have some cause for concern on this ID.
Right.
That's my only concern here. Is the DMV records also synced up with I believe you called it the MDT? Is that something you could pull up Mr. Jack Sullivan's picture and positively identify him that way if it misprinted on his ID card?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was hoping to do with the facial recognition thing. But yeah, maybe I'll just take it out and eyeball it.
Hmm.
Hey Riggs, can you do me a favor? My MDT is on the report. Can you pull up the profile of a guy named Ricky? What did they say his name?
I think they said Ribbons.
Ricky Ribbons, RIBBEN.
Sounds like a charming fellow.
Yes.
Yep, I've got him here. Yep, got him here.
Okay, good.
Oh,
can
interesting.
You
Okay.
just pull up the photo, make it like full screen so you can try to see the, and see if it looks anything like this fella here. This is Jack Sullivan.
Well, whichever person decided to take this photo decided it would be a good idea to let the individual wear a hat and glasses at the same time. So.
Oh yeah, so.
That's kind of fucking useless.
So,
Although the other photo, the other photo previous to that, you can see his face completely and his hair.
All right.
Would you better remove your?
Wait, well, hold on a second. What was it? There's two pictures.
Yeah,
there's two pictures. There's a reason.
What does the other picture look like?
There's a reason for this, right? So apparently the individual had no arms and legs, and now has arms and legs.
What?
Yeah,
guys, I'm sorry. This is all starting to sound a little.
Is this
a joke? Is this some kind of joke? Look, at this point, I'm going to have to let my lawyer take the reins on this. Am I being punked? Where's Ashton?
Would you be able to remove your hat?
I can't do that.
Could you please remove it for me?
I can't.
Did you ask my client to remove his hand?
I'm Jewish.
His hat, yes.
Oh, his hat.
I'm Jewish, and
his
that's
hat.
a violation. That is a violation of my rights.
No, I need you to remove that because you look
how
striking
dare
to the first
you?
picture.
How dare
that
you?
doesn't sound right to me, but I don't
if-
know enough about
How
the
dare
Jewish
you?
faith to challenge it. I would just let this point go.
If you would respect my client's religious beliefs and the rigor of his texts within,
How
that we may or may
dare
not be
you?
aware of.
Excuse me. So hang on.
Am I asking you to take Jesus and kick him in the face? That's pretty much what you're asking me to do, except for
I'm
Moses.
Not a religious person.
Well, I will not kick Moses in the face.
So you're telling me that
We're
headwear
still on-
is part of your religion.
Yes.
Okay, you're on. Sorry, your name again?
I'll be right back. I gotta send this other guy.
Your name?
Sorry, I got
Lawrence Planer, if you're asking me. Sir.
Okay. So you're asking me to identify this individual. How can I identify him if he's not able to
Look,
take his
I
hat
don't.
off?
What do you want? I don't know what else to do. I've showed you my ID. You're telling me that I look like a guy with no arms and legs?
No,
that's
no,
ridiculous.
Negative. Yeah. Okay. Well, look.
If I may, Deputy, I'm asking for you to positively identify him so that we may continue with the list of charges because you believe there is a discrepancy in his identification.
Yes, I'm trying to positively ID him, but I can't do that as the photo. The gentleman is not wearing any hat or glasses. The guy in front of me is wearing a hat.
Well, I can assure you,
Therefore,
if there
to
were
have a
any photo
positive
of me,
ID
I would
of the
have my
individual.
religious garbs on. All right.
Did we get the analytical report back from the face recognition software program that the other deputy ran?
I do not know. I do not know.
I don't
was
know
not the one
what's
that ran
going on
that.
with that.
Because if we can just use that as a
This is
as the
fucking
baseline
dumb.
decision maker here as to something that you would be confident in saying that this is Mr. Jack Sullivan, Mr. Uchiha Jones, Mr. Ricky
And now
Robbins,
you're saying I'm a
whoever he may
man
be.
with no arms and legs? You're
not what I'm
saying
saying, sir.
I'm a
It's not what I'm saying at
Japanese
all.
man and now a man with no arms? I don't understand.
Well,
This is a quite confusing situation.
Yep, considering
This
I was
is
the one
so
shot
bizarre.
and incapacitated, I don't even know why I'm the one dealing with it, but anyway.
I don't know either. I don't know what is happening. Please work. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Excuse me, that was calisthenics. I have to stretch out my back every now and then.
Oh, I hear that's good. Calisthenics.
Yep, there's little nitrogen bubbles that build up in the joints of your body, and if you practice something like yoga or calisthenics, often you pop those nitrogen bubbles, and helps you be a little bit more limber.
Is that like chiropractic work? Half any? Or...
It's kind of the same thing. Basically, a chiropractor just does it for you.
Oh, I see. But this is something that you do multiple times a day.
It's just something that whenever I feel like I have a little
Shepherd's head exploded.
maybe,
Well, I guess those analytics
then
didn't
yes,
work.
that's something I do for myself.
Huh?
Why would I pay a hack for something I can do myself?
Well, hey, I hear you. Why pay for it when you can get it for free?
Exactly. A quick Google search and you're pretty much proficient at anything these days.
Yeah, a lot of my friends quote me when I say that all the time. They're like, "You remember when Jack said that?" Good old Jack. They call me Jackie sometimes.
I have to admit that you did hesitate a little bit when you said Jackie. So just again, between client,
I'm just
confidentiality.
so confused. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stutter. I can't wrap my so I'm telling them I'm Jack, and then they're like, "No, you're Uchiha." And now they're saying I'm a midget. Is that what it is? No, a guy with no arms and legs.
A person with no arms and legs that suddenly sprouted arms and legs as if you were in a sci-fi movie. Yes.
So weird. What a weird day.
Something that I feel like I need to warn you as your counsel is that if they come back against their database and they identify you as someone other than Jack Sullivan, that does add an impersonation charge to your list of charges. That is time and fine that you would be facing if they do positively identify you as someone else.
Well, let's just hope that they can, let's just hope that we can get this moving, because I am very ready to go along with my day.
I can imagine, but without knowing your actual ID, it's kind of hard for us to.
What else do I have to tell you? I'm Jack Sullivan, a Jewish male that's 26.
So you called yourself Jack Sullivan, right? When you were handcuffed to the bed, we had a 911 call from a Jack Sullivan saying he was injured down in Grove.
Oh my God, is he okay?
Oh, I don't know, because I was there also with you, watching over you. The officer who was doing the facial recognition, he is on his way back from the train.
Right.
If that comes to fail, the only other thing we've got to do is go down to the courthouse and use their fingerprint scanner down there to figure out your ID.
Well, the one here is Uchiha, so I...
Right.
So, at this point, officer, I believe that
this just seems so unnecessary, all of this.
Well, I can understand where the officer is coming from. They do have to have positive identification on you. They can't run charges against somebody who they are not confident in running charges against. I understand.
What makes you guys so unsure? I'm confused. I've never I don't think I've ever even met you,
because the
sir.
photo of Uchiha Jones does not look anything like you.
I'm not Uchiha Jones.
Looks nothing like you. However, the photo of Ricky Robbins without a hat looks very similar to you, but without you removing that, with you not being able to remove that hat, I cannot 100% confirm it. So we're just going round in circles at this point.
Yeah, that's
it's unfortunate for everyone.
So, Mr. Sullivan, it seems that they are willing to go through the lengths that they need to go through, that is within their due process as officers of the law to identify you positively. So if you wish to accelerate this, and I may ask for your consent,
we have to at this
removing your
point.
headwear so that he can compare photos accurately and get a positive identification on you sooner rather than later. Otherwise, he is within his rights as an officer of the law to positively identify you through other means necessary.
Listen, it's right now it's a holiday, and if I remove my religious grub, then Moses is gonna make me infertile.
Okay,
I can't do it.
I understand your concerns, and I understand that if you are identifying it as religious headgear, then that is something that you are allowed to refute. That is something you have to give your consent to do.
Yep.
However, that is going to delay the processing of your charges.
Yeah, well, I would rather sit here a little bit than be infertile. So.
Wait, what?
Well, Deputy, regardless of what his religious beliefs are, if he identifies it as religious head garb, then I believe that is something that we should respect, and you may take whatever other measures you deem necessary to positively identify my client.
Sure. So when the other officer gets back, we'll go down to the courthouse and we'll do it that way.
What's going to happen there?
Well, get them. From my understanding, they have facial recognition and fingerprint down there, which can identify you correctly.
I already took fingerprints here, though.
Yeah, you did fingerprint, but they've got facial recognition down there. What I'm saying is, if
didn't he do a
recognition,
facial?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if
he gave me a facial.
Invalid. Yeah, he gave you a facial. I'm aware of that. I was here while he gave it the facial. If the facial comes back as a like I said, as you watched yourself.
What?
Sorry, I forgot your name. What's your name? The lawyer.
Lawrence Splainer.
Okay, his name.
Lawrence Splainer. Lawrence. As you've seen, the bar was moving. No, the bar wasn't moving, but the timer was. So the machine wasn't doing too well. So we'll use the, you know how much money those judges have down there.
I just
Courthouse.
yeah.
If they have a system that you believe can positively identify my client, then I would rather use that system sooner rather than later to get this moving on. And make
Where
sure
are
that
you
we
getting
following.
this photo of me from?
In the MDT. See,
That's
I was
weird
down here
because
just earlier.
I've never been arrested or photographed or anything.
Well, no. So I was down here earlier in when you were when you the gentleman standing right in front of me was insulting Joey Keys, another officer, saying that he looked like he had what's that thing where your parents drink when you're an infant? What's that called?
What the hell?
There's a name for that, and then you insulted his earrings. He was pretty upset by it.
That's so
he dealt with you for about an hour. I was actually standing next to him, and while you were there with us. So that's my belief is why.
Well,
you're
if
not
you
who
check
say
my
you are.
record, I've never been arrested.
Well, yeah, but that's checking the record of a name that you're providing us. You know.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're just telling me to check a name, but that's funny because the other officer, he prosecuted under the name Ricky Robbins. You're telling me that your name is now Jack Sullivan. So are you saying the other officer was incorrect?
I'm confused.
So this
we're
this
all a
be-
bit confused here.
This would be a legal object called.
Can we
hearsay
get
at this
Uchiha
point in time.
down here?
I don't believe having Mr. Uchiha Jones down here would be relevant or appropriate.
I think it might clear things up.
The thing is that there's it's not the case of comparing you to Uchiha Jones anymore. They know that is an error within their system. They know that you are not Uchiha Jones. However, because
So then this other thing could easily be an error, right?
Oh, there's a delivery driver in the Yellow Pages called Jack Sullivan.
Huh. Yeah, big city.
Again, deputy, if you need to take my client down to the courthouse in order to positively identify him, I believe you would be within your rights as a law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
To do so.
Well, we've just got to wait for the other officer to come back. As he's got the facial recognition thing going, and we can check it from there. I don't know where he's at the moment. He said he would be back in just a moment. He had to go take a train ride. Oh, there he goes, right here.
Alrighty, looks like we can start getting this moving.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's not gonna work, dude.
Looks like there's another.
Maybe with the right cop,
suspect
but
in here as well that
they're
working
not
with.
letting it. They're not gonna let it fly, man. Just admit to being Uchiha.
So you said a shotgun and 3 officers?
Yeah. Got them
Alright.
all.
So I think actually, since we're waiting so long on this, can you give me your side of the story and maybe I can start compiling a list of charges that I think that they're going to throw at you, considering they won't tell me anything at all until they positively identify you?
Yeah. I was in a car and we got pulled over, and there was a woman who had been possessed by the devil in the back, in the trunk, and you know, we were trying to take her to get her, you know, taken care of, exercised, if you will, and yeah.
This is also affiliated with the same religion that
right
is associated to your head guard.
Jewish. That's right.
Understood.
Yep. And you know, I had these guns on me that I accidentally bought on accident. I was just trying to order a pizza. Some guy came to my house with guns, and he was like, "Are you the guy?" I thought he was the pizza guy. So I said, "Yeah, I'm the guy." And then he gave me these guns and said, "All right, that'll be $10,000. I panicked because I didn't want him to kill me, so I just gave him the money.
Okay. So again, I feel like I need to remind you, if you don't mind me doing so, that
Right.
we are counsel and client. Anything that you say to me is confidential, and if I
Right.
understand the situation and what led up to the charges that are being brought against you, that helps me help you.
Right.
Alrighty. If we have a both common understanding of that, then you can continue with your story.
So I got out of the car, and I wasn't armed, and they started shooting at me, so I decided to shoot them. They just started shooting at me while I wasn't armed. It scared me. I got scared. I was even screaming, "I'm not armed, I'm not armed."
Okay. Do the law enforcement officers in this city, do they happen to wear body camera footage that I could reference and bring that as solid evidence?
I've never heard of anything like that.
Okay. I just know that some of the larger metropolitan cities like D.C., Chicago, New York, they've adopted such practices. I didn't know if Los Santos had done yet or not. I'm fairly new to the city.
No.
Alrighty. So that's basically the entirety of the story, and if I may read it back to you in order to make sure I have a good, common operating picture of what's going on here.
I think I have my GoPro on, though. Here, let me see.
That strapped onto your vest somewhere, maybe?
Oh, fuck. Wow.
And looks like, is that a rock or a bullet? What hit the side of that there?
That's looked like a bullet. Yeah, it looks like it got shot.
Yep. That maybe we can get that SD card out of there and see if it was damaged.
Sure. Yeah. Let me see. Hey, there we go.
All right. Maybe that's something that we can enter as evidence. Maybe.
Oh, fuck.
Well, so much for that.
God damn it.
You gave me 3 different lights of hope within the span of 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it. I'll handle it.
Alrighty. So.
All right. So,
deputies.
Let's get the damnest thing. The freaking the program, the facial recognition program crashed.
Yep.
It crashed. It's like too much memory, too much RAM, I guess.
There's just so many faces in this city. I can imagine.
If you
overheated.
Damn thing don't work.
If you ran it on a computer in one of your offices instead of on your tablet, do you think that would help out?
That would work.
Well,
they
don't update. Those computers are from, they barely run anything above DOS on there.
Yeah, I think I saw Windows XP back there, and was that Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne?
They had RuneScape. I don't think they had Warcraft 3 on there.
Oh, damn it! Oh well,
those games do look the same, so.
Yeah, RuneScape's alright. RuneScape's alright.
All right, so my question is he going in as Sullivan or Jones?
So
I think we decided on Sullivan is what we all Riggs agreed on it. We all agreed on it. So let's just do this thing.
Go for 3, 2, 1. 10-4. Just give me just half a moment. You guys can talk it over if you want to. Sullivan or Jones on the red pack. Just one moment.
Alrighty, thank you, Deputy.
Dude, John, I bet you would have been out of fucking. He's probably been out of jail fucking 3 times over by now. Right? I think they like to be called sheriffs.
Okay, I thought I saw county on their little badge, whereas I know that like Senior Officer Angel's the only police officer I've encountered, so I know that she's an officer.
Yeah, she's an officer.
Okay, and I thought I saw county on his little badge, and I just want to make sure I'm identifying them correctly.
Yep.
So if we can I don't know if he's ready for us yet or not.
Definitely ready for us, I think.
All right, did we decide?
Yeah, like I'm sorry guys. I this is so bizarre, and I'm sorry that this is taking so much time, but it's me, Jack Sullivan.
Okay, very well.
Yep.
Come on this way. We're gonna take a new booking photograph for you, Mr. Sullivan.
Oh fuck yeah.
Just gonna put you in cuffs as we escort you.
Hey, I can walk.
No, I know that you can walk. I'm gonna let you walk here. Just follow me.
So if I may understand the situation,
dude, I feel like this is good RP for Jack.
Actually, I would like to ask you. You're a deputy, correct?
I'm actually the assistant to the assistant to the assistant sheriff. Thank you very much.
Am I wrong?
Is what I should call you?
You could call me the ass to the third power. We're actually gonna go this way for this one.
Oh.
The third ass sheriff.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thank you. So third ass sheriff, if I'm to understand that you're okay with saying that my client is positively identified as Jack Sullivan at this point in time, and we can start pursuing his charges.
We're just gonna do one more thing before we do that.
Alrighty.
Clear down here, 338.
Oh god.
All right. We're clear down here in the lineup room.
I don't see a
just go ahead
camera
and stand here against the wall.
Yeah, I don't see a camera in here.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the glass here.
Oh, it must be a really big camera.
All right. If we could, I need this door shut.
Is it? Alrighty, we'll do.
You can either come in or come out. I don't really care either way.
Alrighty. I'll just make sure to make myself present. I'll sit in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait down here for a minute.
The debate.
We actually had somebody call 911, and they claimed to be Jack Sullivan. I said, "Come on,
Really?
you know, get real. We're
Must
actually
be-
down here with Ricky Jack Sullivan." Right now.
Must be two of us.
That's what I said. I mean, you know, it's a common name. So.
Common name.
But the thing is, though, this guy actually said that his ID had been stolen. So, you know, it just raises
My
some concerns.
Goodness.
So we're just gonna take him down here to the viewing room to see if we can get a positive
What
ID
a
on you.
what a terrible thing.
Yeah, I assume nothing much will come of this, so don't you worry. We'll be down in the
We're
booking room.
gonna
We'll
be
get you on your way
outta here
in no time, Mr. Sullivan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
338 to 321, you'll clear to move him back.
Okay, right this way.
All right. Get wrecked? Oh, fuck, dude. Did I just get wrecked?
This time we'll be going down the hall this way here.
Oh, dude. I just got wrecked. Fuck, man.
Yeah, they made some upgrades around here, but unfortunately,
La Epic.
doesn't really matter
La
how much
Epic
money you
wreck.
spend if you don't fix the infrastructure.
Dude.
Things go great.
La Epic wreck. Trolled. La Epic wreck trolled.
Yep. That's what they do. All right, Mr. Sullivan.
Loser POV.
338 to 320, can I please have a word with you before you go about the mugshot?
10 form down here in the booking room.
I'd like to have a word with you privately.
10-4.
Alrighty, so I'm glad that's all cleared up.
Alrighty. So
Thank you.
since we're going ahead and proceeding with the mugshot, I assume that you have some criminal charges to advise me about when it comes to what.
Oh, right. Isn't that why you're here?
Yeah.
I'm here to assess your charges and see what we can do about them.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I got to just talk to Deputy Riggs, and we'll get back with the whole list of charges. And we'll
That
go from
Riggs
there,
guy,
okay?
he just seems like he's not happy ever. You should ask him
Yeah.
about yoga.
Yoga? Yeah, maybe that's a good.
Might
yoga.
line up as chief.
Yoga or
idea.
calisthenics?
Man, if
Are
only
they
I had a
normally this
gun right now.
asinine?
I don't know what the hell is going on today. I've never been arrested though, is the thing, so I gotta assume maybe.
I would assume that that's why that they're bringing you here to take a mugshot. Is that this is
Right.
This is the
His first arrest, yeah.
the first arrest, so they have to get a mugshot to put you in the I believe they called it the MDT. I assume that's their criminal database.
Yeah, so bizarre. So bizarre.
Yep. Well, I guess they have to do what they have to do. I'm very tempted to call the Sixth Amendment into play here.
What's that?
Right to a speedy trial.
Ah.
I don't think there's any judges on duty that I could speak to that about that with.
Let me I really want to call Uchiha down here.
Hello, this is Uchiha Jones.
Hey Uchiha, it's me, Jack Sullivan.
Yeah, I have you on my phone as Limb Stealer.
No, it's Jack Sullivan. Me? You know, I know that we've never met each other, but my name is Jack Sullivan.
I
okay?
believe you're already in my phone.
No. Nope. Nope. No. I'm here and sitting in jail and processing.
No, that's sad.
It is. Listen, for some reason, my fingerprints are coming back. Is to yours, I guess. I just found her name in the yellow pages.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so if you could just come down here and say that I'm not Uchiha and that I'm in fact the Jack Sullivan, that you that would help me out a lot.
Well, that sounds really unfortunate for you.
Are you smoking pot right now?
No, I'm just a little busy.
Okay. I don't
What's
think...
gonna happen if I don't do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we can find out if you don't.
Where are you?
At Mission Row.
Okay, I'll be there shortly.
Okay, thank you. What is it, Uchiha? Okay. Let's get Uchiha in on this. Alrighty.
Interesting phone call.
Oh yeah, I just saw the Uchiha guy in the phone book. I thought maybe he could get down here.
I don't know how much that would help us out here. If
I didn't know if maybe it would.
Again, I believe that they.
to
How are you, Deputy?
All right, folks. So the issue here we're having is, like I said, guy came down to Mission Row PD just as I was about to send you off, and he said, "Hi, I'd like to report a crime. My name is Jack Sullivan. My driver's license was stolen." And so we said, "All right, well, can you describe the person?" Well,
he said it was stolen?
That's what he said, and it's going to shock you. But he described
Weird.
you. He said it's going to be a male with a red hat and red and white striped shorts.
Right.
And I said, "Well, that can't be. I got him down the cells right now." So he came
Right
down,
now, yeah.
looked at you in the viewing area, said, "That's the guy. That's the guy who stole my ID." So now, like I said, when it raises a whole bunch of questions as to what we can do here.
Yeah, that's weird. When was it stolen?
Apparently, he said just earlier today.
Why? And he's just now? That's weird. That's weird.
You're right.
Isn't
it's
that
a little bit convenient, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that
doesn't
guy,
smell right.
That guy.
Do you think this guy's?
Actually,
Do you think this guy's trying to steal your identity?
I'm worried about that.
I mean, it's
worried about
identity
that.
theft is a serious crime. If you're coming down to Mission Row just to try to steal the identity of an inmate, think about it. You could be in jail. He could be robbing your house, saying that he's you.
And the dark
That'd be
web
awful.
is scary. Who knows what's going on with that?
I'm not going to let it happen. I will not stand for this.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Thank you for your commitment to duty and your service to the city.
I'm always trying to do the right thing. I don't care about if it's fast or expedient. I just want to do the right thing.
Get it done right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes under the Sixth Amendment, you do have
right to
a
be
commitment.
Jewish.
Yeah, that's the Sixth Amendment.
That would not be the Sixth. That would be right to a speedy trial. The First Amendment would be the one that allows you to portray your religion and act as such.
Right. I knew that as well.
Did he say he was Jewish?
Riggs, did the guy that you have, was he Jewish?
Not from my understanding, no.
Well, see, because that doesn't make any sense. Because I am.
The plot thickens.
So that doesn't make any sense to me.
Does the Department of Motor Vehicles usually do they write on the driver's license? Do they write like Jewish?
Yeah.
Do they do that, or is that not? Is that frowned upon?
Religion, I think it just includes.
I think at one point they used to write your religion on stuff, and I think it really backfired.
Oh.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah.
Damn, that could have helped us out here.
I'm stumped. I'm absolutely stumped.
The thing is, I believe
I
believe that would be identifying data. That would be religiously identifying, and that is information that the government's not allowed to keep about U.S. persons.
Well, I guess I'll just line up here and we'll just get the ball rolling
Riggs,
on this.
if you could, tell you what, if you take your flashlight and you go on down to that guy over there, okay?
Yep.
And you ask him, gently, and just ask him if he can drop his pants, and you could take the flashlight and just inspect.
I don't think
this is purely for.
I don't think I can do. What is? How's that going to help this case?
Deputy, I believe that would be unreasonable search. Do you have any sort of reasonable suspicion or probable cause that other person has committed a crime?
Well, perhaps Mr. Sullivan would consent to such a. It could help our investigation. If
I don't like the way Riggs is looking at me.
I think I'm missing the point here. What is the...
These shorts are pretty tight. I can actually kind
What
of
does
see
the
the outline.
religion have to do with this at this point?
Deputy,
because
if you could
what
quit
I'm
harassing
saying
my
is-
client, I would appreciate it.
I'm just saying that I'm Jewish and I don't like how you guys are treating me right now. So
Okay, but what does this have to do with the other individual?
I don't know. Maybe you guys treating me bad has something to do with my religion. You guys seem to be.
But
It
no,
seems
no.
to be coming up a lot with you guys.
No,
so
I'm asking about the other individual.
I just don't understand why
So
me
if we
being
can-
Jewish keeps coming up.
So
It's
I kinda
not
wanna
coming
throw-
up.
It does keep coming
I'm
up a
not the
lot.
one with a flashlight aimed at your tip. Alright? That's not me.
Gentlemen, if we could bring a lasso in on this conversation and try to get it at least somewhere back on track. I believe that the problem we had in the first place was positive identification.
Who's Jack Sullivan?
Yes.
Mr. Sullivan
right here.
seems to have identification on him. However, the picture appears to be damaged.
So we'll just
So
make
Three,
a
two,
new
one,
one.
central.
what other means of identification do you need to positively identify my client as Mr. Jack Sullivan so that we can get on our way?
I just think that we should just take the new picture and we should all potato.
The thing is,
The-
I do understand that the LEOs do have a duty, even,
Right.
to make sure that you are positively identified.
Okay,
So
if they
whenever-
want me to show them my penis,
No one's asking to see your penis. I'm not sure
that's
what the other
not
officer
true.
is asked to
That's
see.
not true.
Is
I-
that what
I
he
think-
asked to see? Did he ask to see your penis?
Riggs, can you
Dep-
do me a favor? Take him to the viewing area one last time, okay?
Oh my god.
Let me know
Take-
he's there.
Look, I don't want people behind the glass seeing my penis. Either.
10-9?
All right, just take him to the.
Ten
Negative,
four.
we did not take him to the courthouse. No.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, take him to the viewing area. We have another person up in the lobby that wants to come down. Came to the viewing area. You're gonna get the. Oh,
He's
you-
upstairs. He's upstairs.
All right. All right, this way, sir.
Yeah. Upstairs?
Wait. Okay, hang on.
The viewing area is down the hall on the right here.
Okay.
Okay.
all right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Ah, viewing. What's in here? What is
You can
this?
identify that means, and
This is a dangerous area.
Jesus. Interrogation?
Yeah.
What's in there? I can see a reflection under the...
You don't wanna know.
Holy sh... That's kind of scary.
is there is there an inspector general of the city for the law enforcement officers? If I ask, Third Ash Sheriff.
Inspector General, we usually just go to the district attorney of the ADA.
Okay, they would be the inspecting authorities.
Yeah. All right,
All right.
338. We're clear down here in the viewing area.
And what hallway was that door in?
Oh, that's just the maintenance room, sir. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
It's all internal. Don't worry about that. Just supply room, electronics, things like that.
Okay, so maybe where like the backup power generator is, something of that sort.
Yeah, but sub pump just in case it gets wet down here. Some wires, electrical things.
Oh, God, we are bad lit.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for clearing that up. I thought that that room might be something much more grievous in nature.
Why would you think that?
Just because that you did say that it was an interrogation room.
Oh, you know what? You probably talked about this. It used to be an interrogation room until we made improvements down here. Now it's just a supply class. We just got to take that sign down. Silly sign.
Alright,
We gotta take it
alright,
down.
alright.
Yeah.
The sign was just for high exposed voltage, which absolutely put a sign there if there is
Dude.
high powered electrical
Right.
equipment in that room.
Please,
Yeah.
Definitely
Uchi.
put a sign there.
Uchi,
That's good
please.
on you.
Sure.
Well, very well done. So now that situation's cleared up, I thank you very much, Third S Sheriff. I feel much better about the situation now.
Very good. Very good. That's what I aim to do as your assistant to the assistant sheriff. Yeah, we're in the viewing area.
Come on, Uchi. Come on, Uchi.
The same one as last time?
10-4, same one as last time.
Hey, have I told you guys about my new book yet? Being Jack
No.
Sullivan.
No, you have not.
It sounds like an autobiography
it
about
is.
identification and crisis within.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How does one live with the name of Jack Sullivan in the city of Los Santos?
Very, very difficult. It's very difficult, apparently.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So they can't see through this, huh?
Yeah, so just trying to look straight ahead.
Just look straight ahead. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now they might ask us to do strange things like, do jumping jacks or sing a song. Like maybe if they heard you say something, they might say like you have to repeat a line from a movie or something like that. That's totally normal. Don't feel embarrassed at all. I wouldn't be judging your singing or anything like that.
Yeah, I can say a few lines. What was that? You want my first and last name? Jack Sullivan. How was that?
Very good.
Thank you. Third Ass Sheriff, if we could not ask my client to do anything unreasonable and keep it within the scope
of course, yeah. I wouldn't ask them to do anything like funny or hilarious.
And something that I must insist upon is that if you cannot find means to positively identify my client, then maybe we can use the system reference that was down at the courthouse.
I can't imagine the courthouse is open on a Sunday.
Wait,
is it a Sunday?
It's Sunday.
Today? I thought today was Tuesday.
No.
Actually, it's Wednesday now, depending on.
Well, you know what they say: Wednesday, Hump Day. Courthouse not open.
They do say that. They always be saying.
I think I think that's something that is in this culture. Is Wednesday's the other holy day? Wednesday's the first Sabbath.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, and on the first Sabbath, I can't go to any political buildings. It's against. We're supposed to clear our mind of.
That is one Jack Sullivan.
Well, there it is.
You want to follow me?
Yeah.
I know it's a cool little room, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't seen any of this. Hey,
Well, glad that that's all cleared up.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Penta Premium. That's so long.
All right, we're just gonna walk you back to the booking room here.
All right.
All right.
Oh man, what a day.
This has been quite an adventure, Mr. Sullivan.
Quite.
Now, if the Third Ass Sheriff could please positively identify my client, move on with the charges. We haven't even identified the charges yet.
Oh yeah, let me get those for you.
What was this all about? Speeding?
All right, this way, Mr. Sullivan. Follow me.
What? The interrogation room?
Third Ass Sheriff, I thought there wasn't an interrogation room.
Interrogation.
Oh, okay. Different interrogation room.
Yep. All right,
this one can be cleaned, but it's not as bad.
Oh, these chairs are so flimsy.
Yeah.
Is
All
that
right.
a burn mark?
I think that's blood.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Mr. Sullivan, I'm going to ask you a couple questions here in the presence of your attorney. And it may actually explain some of the issues we've had. Do you now, or have you ever, had a limb removed and or surgically reattached?
Oh my God.
Is that something that we can do with modern medical sciences? That sounds like it's out of a sci-fi movie. Deputy
There was a
Hunt.
guy that got his whole arm ripped off by a gator and they put it back on, no problem. He can play cards.
What
no
a
problem.
time to live in.
I don't know. Do I have to answer this?
You do have the right to plead the fifth. You
It
don't
just
have
seems
to answer
like
any questions.
a disability thing you guys are trying to.
I mean, it's not. I'm just trying to identify you.
If I may, third ass sheriff, has my client been read his rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll read
I'd just like to point out the individual that we just had in the viewing room there mentioned that okay, so we had an individual upstairs that admitted that he has traded limbs, arms and legs with another person. Now, he did, in fact, confirm that that person that he traded arms and limbs with was... he did confirm the identity of the person that he did do that with. So all we're trying to do here is figure out whether or not that individual was you or that individual was this other Ricky guy.
I don't know anything about legs and arms.
So you've never had your arms or legs removed and then reattached?
That
sounds
this
unpleasant.
seems ridiculous.
Yes, it is ridiculous, but unfortunately that's the situation we're being handed.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
So,
what a weird thing to...
If I may offer a suggestion, Deputy Riggs, I believe your name was.
Yep.
If we could proceed to the courthouse instead and have my client positively identified.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I'd be happy to try if that's what you want to do.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Is that what you want to do?
I don't think that's gonna work. I can't imagine that working.
Okay.
I just can't see that happening.
All right, because right now we got fingerprints belonging to one person, license belonging to one person, and then everyone's saying you're a different person.
What a mess.
Right, total clusterfuck. So, what are we gonna do? How do we unfuck this situation, sir?
I'm Jewish. That keeps coming up for some reason. Still don't know why.
Yeah, why does everybody keep mentioning that? That seems fucked up.
Literally haven't mentioned it, but that's alright.
Well, you did.
I was asked to remove your red bandana, and you brought
Riggs,
up your Jewish.
Just a minute ago, you were asking to see his penis.
You put a torch to his dick and said,
Riggs.
"Show me it." Okay, that was you.
You looked at my religious grub and said, "How dare you wear that in this building?"
Riggs, I'm the assistant to the assistant chief. I mean, sheriff.
I did.
I
said
would never
nothing
do
of
that.
the fucking sort.
You said that. You said you take that off right now, you motherfucker.
I don't recall ever saying
Riggs, that is not professional.
That's
Deputies, if I may, for the sake of expediency, what means do you have to positively identify my client so that we can?
I think we did it. I think we did it. Apparently, that guy.
Over at the courthouse.
But he didn't. He didn't. No.
No, we did. No,
but he didn't.
The Uchiha. I just got LASIK. I can't do that.
I was going to ask Chief.
You got what?
I just got LASIK.
Oh, well,
what the
then
fuck's
you can do,
LASIK?
A hair analysis.
My hair is fake.
Whatever means
Pubic hair.
you deem necessary to positively
I don't have
identify my
that.
client
Ew,
and be competent
gross.
in his
Armpit
identity.
hair.
I don't have that either. I'm a swimmer.
Do we need to get to the point of taking a blood sample before we can positively identify my client?
I got AIDS.
We can do
so
that.
if you want,
No, that's fine.
if you wanna-
I got gloves, so I'm good.
Well, it's really bad AIDS. I got AIDS really
I'm
bad.
pretty sure AIDS.
Is it
does
super
get
AIDS?
through
I
gloves.
got listen. I really have AIDS bad.
I don't plan on taking your blood and swirling it around in my mouth or anything like that. So I think we'll be okay.
And Mr. Sullivan, I want to make it clear that I am not volunteering you to give a blood sample. That is something that you are allowed to reject if you so wish.
Yeah, I don't want my AIDS to go to anyone else. So I couldn't sleep at night risking that.
Completely understandable. So again,
all right. So,
be
as Chief, do we have
registered
probable cause or can we get a warrant
go to your doctor?
mandatory issue to get a blood draw? Can we get a warrant to do that?
That just seems crazy. This all seems
yes, we can.
So
considering
crazy
considering the gravity of the charges that would possibly be coming from the situation, I believe a judge
Yeah.
may be willing to entertain that.
Yes, they would be.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to do that then. I'm telling you, I got AIDS in the 70s, so it's really
wow.
Wait, hang on. You got AIDS in the 70s. You said you were 26 years old.
No, the club, the 70s downtown.
Oh, the
okay,
70s
okay,
club.
that
I
makes
get you.
sense.
The
Yeah,
70s
okay.
club.
Fuck you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that place is disgusting. So.
Oh, listen, I don't have to go to the 70s club.
I'll make a note to stay away from it then.
Yeah, gross.
Right. So if you know
Alright.
that you tested positive, that must mean that you have a doctor somewhere and you're part of a registration.
No.
You getting therapy?
No, nothing
No?
like that happened.
No.
No, I woke up and the man who I had slept with wrote it on the mirror in blood before he left. He said, "Welcome to
Oh.
AIDS. Welcome to AIDS."
How do you know you have it for sure?
I just feel like I have it. I just feel like I have AIDS.
I feel like I do since I've came into this room. Maybe it is. Maybe you did spread it.
See? You should leave. You should leave. It's very bad. I just really feel like I have AIDS.
If that's how you feel, Mr. Sullivan, then none of us are here to judge you.
I am sick of my religion coming into question here. Can you write that down?
Yes, Mr. Sullivan, I have that written down that your religion has.
My religion and my sexual preference keeps coming into question here.
That's duly noted, Mr. Sullivan, and we can deal with that after the situation at hand has been dealt with and we have your charges identified and we have the situation concerning those charges aptly argued.
What are? I don't.
That's a good question. I have not been able to get that list of charges to date, and we've been here.
Oh no.
Well, we can't work on the charges
Oh,
until
I'm
we
fucking
find out who the
coming.
individual is. It's pretty straightforward.
Yes, we've run
What was
into the
that?
seventh
Did you
circle
just say,
entrance.
"Why am I not straight"?
Holy shit.
No,
Please
are you-
stop.
Is
You're
that
killing
thing
me.
affecting your hearing?
Riggs?
Well,
That's
I
not an
mean, at
appropriate
this
question to
point,
be
it's
asking.
turning into a failure to identify.
I've identified. I'm
So
identifying
I think
Jack Sullivan,
see if we can get a judge.
the gay Jewish swimmer.
If I may
You
ask,
can't
it
even
seems
say that straight, you son of a bitch. Crowd, one more time. Dude, go quick. You're what?
Hold on.
Hurry, come on.
I'm hoarse.
No, you're not. You're a man.
I am a man. Jack Sullivan, man, gay Jewish swimmer. All right.
It took way too long.
Okay, whatever.
Fucking weak.
Stop.
So
Who
it seems
is this? Why is she so mean? I like dealing with you two. I mean, like I said, I'm not. Riggs is. I don't.
Well,
I got
come
weird
on.
vibes about him.
Are
But
you coming at me because I'm a woman?
no,
I
I mean,
Wow.
It's 2019, man. Come
Wow.
on.
Mr.
You
Sullivan,
know,
I
I
would
can
remind you of your
vote
rights,
now, by the
okay.
way.
Well, I'm
Please don't
gay,
want to.
so women are my best friends. So
Yeah, well, this is a woman's world 2019. You should get used to it.
I'm very used to it.
Yep. Hashtag me too.
It's not for me though, because I'm gay. So it's a man's world. You know.
So we've run into the seventh circle of this argument appearing of how do
Right.
we properly identify my client in a way that the police is
I think we did it.
aptly satisfied.
I mean, you know,
I'm not satisfied at all.
Uchi is. You're probably never satisfied. Uchi he's satisfied. Uchi said it, and that guy.
You didn't actually hear what Uchiha said.
No, I could hear these radios. I can hear. I can hear.
Okay, what did Uchiha say?
He said, "Yup."
No, that's not what he said at all.
Why are
No.
you laughing at me? Did you just think about me
Because-
being Jewish again, and you just
No.
started laughing?
No.
Are you a competitive swimmer, sir?
What? Are you talking to me?
Are you a competitive swimmer? Do you,
Oh,
are you
no.
racing? You compete? You Olympics?
I am.
or-
Hey, I am not a racist.
I believe the term that you said was
What?
racer, as in competitive sports.
Oh no. No, I think that swimming is. I despise competitive swimming. I think it's something that should be done for pleasure.
Alrighty. So, by what means can we positively identify my client and get this process moving?
You know, I don't think that. I think I feel good. Does everyone here? Round of applause, you guys, all of you, everyone, because this is just such a weird. Yeah. Yes. Good job. Yes. All right.
I don't feel comfortable clapping.
Good job, Riggs.
Good job, team.
Good job,
Good effort.
Riggs.
Good job.
You're
Good effort.
doing,
Thanks,
Riggs. You're
guys.
doing
Thanks, guys.
great. Everyone is doing. So I think we should just, you know, let's go. Let's get me, Jack Sullivan, off to jail.
Woo! All right.
All right.
If we could. If
Yeah.
we could.
Let's go. Let's do it right now.
I believe that.
I got a gang I need to start.
Well, hey, you know what? Thank you for talking with us, Mr. Sullivan.
No
Really
problem.
appreciate it.
And if you guys want to read my book, Being Jack Sullivan, it's coming out next November, which is my birth month.
It's an autobiography about the crisis of identification in a very large world.
Are you his publisher or something? I don't understand.
Well, we're gonna figure that out.
Seems like a conflict of interest going on here.
That's not. He's allowed to publish. He's allowed to publish.
You got your ID on you, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Would you like to see it?
Into this.
Yes, I would.
All
There you are,
right.
miss.
So,
Okay, here you go. You can
Let's
have it.
go. Let's get out
All
of
right.
here.
Lawrence Planer, pleasure to meet you.
all right. So, Mr. Sullivan here is looking at one count of attempted second-degree murder of a police officer, and one count of criminal possession of a Class 2 firearm.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Mr. Sullivan, you're a dastardly son of a bitch.
Well, you don't know what I've
Yes, I do.
been through. You don't know.
We just,
No, you
We
don't.
just read your charges. I'm pretty sure I got a
But
good
you don't know
idea.
what led up to that, all right? That's just all words on paper.
Why don't you
There's a man,
elaborate on
Jack
that a
Sullivan.
little, Mr. Sullivan.
So, if I may, deputy. So with the
Senior deputy and the assistant to the assistant
Third
sheriff.
ass.
excuse me, yes, the third ass sheriff.
Mhm, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure that I identify you properly in the future.
Thank you. Put some respect on it.
Will do. So, third ass sheriff, the identifying difference between a attempted second degree murder and assault is the intent to kill. Did my client display the intent to kill at any given point in time, or did this seem like a completely reactionary method?
When he unloaded his magazine directly into the chest of a law enforcement officer, yeah, I think he was attempting to kill the officer,
Well-
so as to prevent them from
This
pursuing and
was
arresting him.
the firearm discharged more than once. Did he verbally threaten your life?
Oh, it wasn't me. It was I think it was Hunter or Reinhardt.
Understood.
Yeah.
Do we have proper first-hand?
I shot them with
accountability
two
of
guns.
The victim of said charge.
To be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. Not they're asleep right now, but they told me it was.
Look,
attempted
what do you
murder.
guys think about this? Let's drop it down to manslaughter.
Nope.
Manslaughter?
Premeditated.
Manslaughter?
Yep.
Well, wouldn't premeditated be first degree, Astrid?
I don't think that's right.
Premeditated and deliberated
Yes, it
are
is.
the two qualifying
I don't
for
think that's-
murder in the
Yeah.
first degree.
I don't
So
think it is.
while again, I would ask for the burden of proof to be resolved that my client had the intent to kill, and this is beyond an
drunk
assault
right
charge
now?
and into a murder charge.
No, I got a milkshake. There.
I can smell it. I can smell the vodka wafting off.
It's a milkshake.
With
an Oreo.
Is there vodka in it?
Not yet.
Okay, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who puts vodka in a fucking milkshake?
Who puts vodka in a cat's mouth?
Who drinks vodka in general?
Wait, you can't put vodka in it. Wait, what?
What? No, yeah. Just take shots of vodka and eat the milkshake like normal, I feel like.
That I could do.
I could do. Oh, gross. That just made me think of flavored vodka. Ugh.
It's disgusting.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck. Ugh.
No, thank you.
No, that shit's gross.
All right, so yeah, when you shoot a class 2 at a cop and you basically shoot them until they're on the ground and losing consciousness and the blood's draining from their body, and yeah, that's going to be attempted murder.
Look, if I had known there were bullets in that gun, I would have never shot it.
It may be best to have this conversation with the arresting officer and the client separate. Does it sound like something that would be logical?
Separating the arresting officer and the suspect?
I'm okay being here, I think.
Yeah, man, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. We can do that. It's up to you. I don't care.
Again, I'm just here as counsel. I can offer my opinion, and if you wish to act on it, that's entirely up to you.
Hungry.
Yeah.
You guys tried these Heart Stoppers?
If I were to give you a recommendation, it would be not fighting these charges because we basically let them dead to rights. It would just be talking about reducing the sentence.
Understood. So it's something that I like to go after is that intent to kill statement. If you think that you have the reasonable proof that the intent to kill was there, say the firearm discharged more than once, or he verbally verbally threaten your life, then that is dead to rights, and I agree with you. So in this instance, Mr. Sullivan, would you be willing to consider a no contest or a guilty plea? And I can explain what both of those mean to you if you wish.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? You guys have all been so great to me that I'm just willing to cooperate 100%. And honestly, before this whole thing, I kind of thought that, cops were stupid dickhead assholes. That's why I shot. But now I see that you guys are just people, and I don't think I'm going to shoot a cop again.
I'm happy that you feel that.
Nice. Yeah, that's why we're out here.
All right.
So,
I mean, it sounds like he's rehabilitated. I mean, why should we even bother sending him to jail?
Just be a waste of taxpayers' money at this
Right.
point.
I mean, the whole point of jail is to rehabilitate him.
Right.
So I feel like he's already achieved it.
We've also been down here a very significant amount of time trying to positively identify the client.
Okay, all right. Listen, it was all fun and games until I start hearing a lawyer begging for time served. You could fucking suck my nut.
Well, hold on. Will it help if I dismiss him? Do you guys want him gone?
With the lawyer?
Yeah.
I don't. No, it's your call.
Would it help me?
Probably.
You think
more than likely, yeah.
What do
definitely.
you think? Ripley, would it help if I just
Not Ripley.
Ripley, would it help me,
You
Ripley?
know what?
Or...
I it's gonna be first degree murder.
No.
Held until trial. Held until trial.
Look,
and,
the other guy called you Ripley. I don't know.
First degree times 2
No.
actually, because it was 2 officers.
No, stop it. Stop. It was a joke.
What's the definition of terrorism? Can we?
I'm not a terrorist.
I can't even.
Well,
give
I'm
you my
terrified.
MDT, so I
No,
can't really
look,
do
I'm
anything.
terrified. Look,
Mr.
listen, I couldn't be more sorry.
Mr. Sullivan, I can remind you.
I'm the
you
assistant to the
don't have
assistant
talk
chief.
to the police
I
sheriff
know.
about
Third ass. I know.
Yes. Shepard, not Ripley. Get it right.
But that's what I meant to say.
I don't think I've had your name up to this point. It's a pleasure to meet you, third ass Shepard.
That's right. And this here is the assistant chief, Olivia Copper. Now,
Two asses.
Olivia Copper,
yeah,
it's a
well,
pleasure to meet
she's only the assistant. I'm the assistant. So I kind of outrank her if you think about it.
So,
Are
isn't that
you
the logic?
fucking serious right now?
Well, let's just say you're getting your orders, right? And the Supreme General tells you, "I want you to
You
go
know what?
left."
I think you should
But
drop
the
it down to
Supreme
manslaughter. I think Mr.
General
Sullivan's
says to go right.
completely it's just not
Unprofessional.
fair what this justice system is
Wait,
doing
what?
to him.
Can
If
you
anything,
guys-
it's going to turn him into an even more corrupt criminal. He
If,
has no chance otherwise if the PD continues to target him like this.
I just
So
want to turn
the-
my
the-
life around. Really,
This is a hate crime.
this
be honest.
might be a hate crime. Like I said, me being Jewish keeps coming up, and I don't know why.
I know.
believe-
Why does
I believe
everybody?
that's,
It's all anybody can talk about.
It just-
Shepard, can you stop profiling people? I mean, God
Well,
damn.
it was all Riggs. I mean, I kicked him out of here.
According to my tally marks, that's the 7th time my client being Jewish has appeared.
That's not.
Shepard,
That's
get
not going to
these
read
cuffs
good.
off this man. Your insubordinate bullshit. I'm fucking tired of it.
I think
Is
they
that
are
how you
off
run?
of me.
Is that how you run your outfit, Copper?
No,
Your
this is how
LSPD
this
boys?
is how I run over you when you disrespect me, you little bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I would respond, but you are a woman. This is 2019, so I'm just going to take that.
Yeah, don't.
It's right. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to be a mediator.
I know. Just let him work it out. I've seen The Wire.
Sir, can you need to take him out. He doesn't need to see this. He's already been traumatized enough by this deputy.
Oh, it's locked.
It is locked. It seems we have no choice but to observe. No, it's our duty to observe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. What is she going to do with that?
I'm
Are
afraid.
you ready?
Born ready.
Probably go out in the hallway.
Oh.
Very well, as you wish.
All right, now the amateur hour is out of here.
Oh, wow.
Well
Sorry about the
executed,
charges
Chief.
and let's get this done.
Let's get this done.
So I believe the deputy said that the charges were dead to rights, and if the firearm was discharged more than once, I can completely agree with that. So would you be willing to entertain a no contest or a guilty plea for any sort of reduced time?
Give me 3 minutes.
Right to the
Understood.
script.
Thank you.
Untouch this door, I'll beat you with my stick.
She sounds serious.
Oh my God! Why is she so scary?
Just don't look in her eyes.
I did. I don't think she has a soul.
No, I don't. There's no way that thing's human.
It's an anomaly of science and authority.
All right. The assistant chief is in the process of, I don't know, figuring something out. She seems to think that I'm gonna get demoted or something like this. I don't know why.
For what?
Well, if she's the
bizarre.
If she's the third, she's the primary ass chief. You're just the third ass chief. Am I incorrect?
Yeah. So I have more asses. That's more power.
No, that means that you are more of an ass, and she has more power.
Yeah, more
No,
asses.
that doesn't make any sense.
Sir, I am.
Who has more power?
I'm an educator on these things.
The assistant or the assistant?
See, you are the assistant to the third tier. So if she is the assistant to the chief, she is one step below the chief. If you are the assistant to the assistant to the assistant,
that's
of the
3
chief,
ranks higher.
Afraid of
you are the
admin
fourth tier
consequences?
assistant.
No,
Wait,
there's
what's a
not
T?
going to be
Are
any
you
admin
crying? I'm
consequences.
confused.
Did you pass high school?
No.
Don't they require at least a GED to get into the Blaine County Sheriff's Office?
No, definitely not.
No.
Holy crap.
6th grade education.
I mean, you learn how to. That's when you learn how to shoot.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm confused and amazed.
Probably don't want to set a precedence.
So
I
when
don't
you
think it's
say,
that serious.
Tiers, you're talking about like a wedding cake.
I don't
And
really
the
think
more
it's that
tiers you
serious.
have,
Who the fuck is going
the
to
more
want to sit?
powerful you are. So I have
What
3
criminal is going to
assistant
want to sit
tiers.
here for 2
So my
hours
cake is
besides
bigger
me?
than Herona's cake. Assistant Chief Copper's cake.
Who's hero?
I had like a.
Also, people have already done this.
You ever cough and you get like a scratch in your throat?
Yeah. You just like bury down, dig deep into your chest, and just go.
Yeah, it happens to me sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. I understand that.
The fuck?
Yeah, you don't ever do that? I mean, I got the flu all the time living up in Chicago, and I feel like that's something I did on a daily basis. Bronchitis every year. Then again, maybe I'm just a little bitch. But if we could get back to educating you about tiers. So, while the wedding cake analogy is something that may be applicable in some cases, I would not say that it's applicable here. So you want to get to the very
I don't
top
think
of
it
the
creates
cake.
a precedence
Let's-
either.
let's-
I don't think
let's
it's
just
that
stick with your
serious.
analogy because that seems to be what you are capable of understanding. So if the chief is at the very top of the cake, and you want to get to that very top of the cake, correct? That top of the cake is what makes the decision making. It's got the
Yeah, because
it's
anyone
got the
else would have
decorations,
like.
it's got everything that really brings the rest of the cake together, right? You want to be the top of the cake. So if there is another tier directly below the top of the cake, that is the next most important tier. That is the thing that helps stand up the top tier.
Yeah.
So if Miss Copper is the second tier, and whomever it may be, I don't know their name yet, is the very top tier, and you are the third tier to the bottom. Not only is there more of you, but you are more a foundational piece. You are critical to the infrastructure, but you are not critical to the decoration. Does that make sense?
That's right. Critical, and the tastiest piece. And
Who said I'm Ricky? Put me in. You would have been out 2 hours ago. Yeah, but this is fucking hilarious.
I don't know. Are you free for drinks later on?
No, definitely not.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Sullivan, I think we're gonna go ahead and get your. You want to go ahead and follow me? I think we're good to go now.
Oh,
That's
all right.
so long.
Thank goodness.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for your patience here.
What a whole kazoozles.
Yeah, it's absolutely been that, what you said. Okay, so if we can go ahead and get your fingerprints. I know I took them before, but that was for one name, so I'm going to put these in the database here for Mr. Sullivan. And we're going to have to get that other guy down here, and we're going to figure out who's who. He actually might be looking at some serious charges for identity theft. But like I said, I'm not going to let that happen to you, Mr. Sullivan.
Thank you.
I'm going to be watching, watching your property, making sure he doesn't sneak in, and then you have to evict him. It's a whole thing.
If I may, third ass chief, then
yep, go ahead.
It may be best to understand that this is a city full of I think the last census was 8 million people. So if
well, he's got to be thorough though.
I understand that, but there's probably more than one occurrence of a Jack Sullivan in a city of 8 million.
That could be true.
Again, forgive me for trying to be the voice of reason.
Well, I'll make sure to as soon as I get out, I'll make sure to come down here and follow up on that.
Huh? Damn thing.
This, they really ought to get you guys some new computers.
No, I think this is actually a user error. So you see right there where it has the OK box and the cancel box. You hit the OK box, not the cancel box. You see it right there? The top box, not the bottom box.
It's just got OK. I just see OK.
Yeah.
Yep. Hit the OK box. Don't hit the cancel box.
Right.
Okay. But I hit OK and it just goes away. It just disappeared. See that?
No, it's running a process. It's minimized. You see at the bottom right there how it's flashing blue? Click the flashing blue one at the bottom.
Okay.
See, open that one back up. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So I think it's still running the process. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with their software.
See, I'm supposed to hit scan now, and it says, "Are you sure?" It says you already have a profile loaded. It says, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yes." And it says, "There's an error." Sometimes this happens. I just create another profile with the same name. Hang on.
Are you talking about the fingerprint scanning profile? The last suspect that you entered into the MDT, do you still have their profile open?
No, I closed that out.
Yes,
I'll create a new one here.
I see that you just now closed that out.
So Jack Sullivan now has the
5
same
minutes ago.
Same fingerprints as Uchiha Jones.
Who am I to question the third ass chief? Forgive me.
Right. I'll just create a fresh one here, Jack.
Sullivan.
You got your date of birth here, address.
Put a note in, not Uchiha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And what was the third name? Ribbons.
I don't know.
Put not ribbons in there as well if you wouldn't mind. Third ass chief.
Ribbons. Not ribbons. Yeah,
Not
that looks good. Okay.
Okay, we'll scan that in.
Okay. And then you just need me to
10-4-3-38. Show 10-42-02-39. Thank you for your service, bud. Alrighty, Mr. Sullivan will get you chipped. You got charges of attempted second-degree murder of a police officer and criminal possession of Class 2 firearm.
And again, I couldn't be more sorry.
So, on the condition of the charges, now that we're
Djibouti
capable of talking about them, according to, from my memory of the penal code, that
you guys
should
are
be
coming into
165 months of $5,750.
one fucking shit show, dude.
Yeah, I believe so.
Probably something.
Okay.
Like
so if my client was interested in a no contest plea, would we be able to shoot down for maybe maybe 90 months?
You know what? Honestly, if it'll help move this along, I think I deserve the full time.
I would argue the opposite because we've been through a very long and lengthy process that I believe could have been truncated at any given point in time.
I don't know, Shepard. What do you think?
Well, why don't we just cut it in half? We'll call it that. I don't even know what half is.
Half of 165 would be 82.
Yeah, is that? Yeah, let's just do that. And we'll say that took a while to figure out.
I think I deserve 165, but if you really want to give me a, how about this? Let's do 140.
Do you have a mouse attached to that tablet?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't?
That's no.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's a tablet.
Djibouti.
Use the touch
With the
bar.
20 months and the
Oh,
host.
is that what I've been doing wrong? God, I hate technology, so I don't know.
It's just all fine. I'm thinking about getting a flip phone again.
Yeah, they worked back when things made sense.
Right.
I just like the feel of a mouse. I don't trust touch. How do you know it's actually working?
Is
the
that
screen
a
gets all
trackball mouse
weird.
too? Is that a trackball mouse?
That's
is that a trackball mouse?
yeah. The trackball is the only one that actually works. Lasers?
Good.
Who trusts them? I don't trust them.
Not me.
Jesus Christ.
That's my LASIK surgery. Okay, all right. Well, let's do this thing, I guess.
All right, Mr. Sullivan. So you're gonna be getting your fine. Let me see what it is. 5,750.
Man, well, I deserve it, so I can't really be mad.
That's a lot of pizza.
That's a lot of pizza.
All right, there you go. We'll be sending off for what did we say? 82 months.
Yeah, I think that. If that's what you think, I think 200, but.
I leave negotiations to the client because they seem to be very excited about concluding negotiations on their own.
Well, there you have it. All right, Mr. Sullivan, thank you for your patience while we figured out the, the clerical issues there regarding your identity. Like I said, we're going to continue this investigation. We'll figure out who that other feller was. Came down and said he was you.
Well, thank you so much.
I don't appreciate him trying to steal your ID, so we'll figure it out from here. But other than that, you have a good time up there, Bullbrook. We'll see when you get out.
Thank you so much.
All right, dispatch from Unit 321, Sheriff Shepard to Department of Corrections. We need a transport unit down here. Mission Road PD immediately take away one Jack Sullivan, going to Bolingbroke for a term of 82 months. All right, good luck, sir.
Thank you for finally bringing that process to a conclusion for that, Sheriff.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
did
My
it,
pleasure.
dude.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Serve the people of your city.
We fucking did it, man.
All right, what you eating there?
Oh my God. It took so long.